Wiki, Rising Shane, it's good afternoon time. Live and direct from the YouTube Asylum.
Big up everyone. First off, we've got a video from Dr. Rackpool. Now I know this is number 14, but I reckon if we went through and I played them from 1 to say 13, because now you're going to see 14, I reckon there would be some women in this community that would be able to fight off the deadliest of men. You know, we've got to give this guy some props, because he has been and got some props, hasn't he? You know, he must have been to the what do they call it? The local, like, joke shop or something. No, like, it's more than a joke shop, isn't it? Like, ours is like an upmarket kind of, do you know, they sell nunchucks, they sell these black costumes, and they even sell, like, sugar glass, you know, like glass bottles that you could hit over somebody's head and they wouldn't hurt them because it's called sugar glass. So we've got to give him some sort of credit. So let's watch this video and I'll come back to this after it.
Welcome back to episode 14 of the self-defense lessons. In this episode, after much request from my previous video where I was chopping bottles with the empty hand, the blade of the hand, I've had many requests for people to learn that skill, and I will do my best from one video to teach you the basics of breaking bottles, or breaking anything for that matter, whether it be a brick, wood, concrete slabs, which will be next on the Dr. Apple channel. But you have to strengthen the blade. The blade is your weapon, not the fingers, the blade. Empty hand, yeah? Practice on ice, sand, whatever you can. You've got to strengthen the blade before you can even attempt something like this. And always go for the body of the bottle, the body, not the neck. It will take about 150 pounds of force to break a bottle. For the basics, for the beginners, do that. Do that maybe 2 to 3 times before putting your 150 pounds force into the pressure of breaking the bottle, you know. Also wear some shades if you can, some glasses, because of shards of glass can get in your eyes. This is very dangerous. I insist that people should not try this straight away. I'm a master of hand-to-hand combat, and it's not an easy feat for anybody. So you've got your bottle, body. Old Budweiser bottle, nothing, you know, nothing special. You can use any bottle you want. Just line up the body. Get ready to put all your strength into it. Like that. Just do. And then the big one. Hey! The blade of the hand is as strong as iron. You know, look at that, shards of glass in his hands, in his arms, but this man feels no pain. I've been known to break walls with these. These are lethal weapons. Have a good day.
Yep, so I do reckon if I start at number 1, we do one of these every day. We do 1 up to 13. Well, I don't think he's finished yet. I think you'll be masters by the end of that. If you don't want to see it, just put down below that you do not want to see it. But no, he's all right, Dr. Rackpool. He's an entertainer, isn't he? Is that what you call them? I think you call them that. So we'll start with these lives, because I've got like a bit of tunes, but it's quite a long bit, because apparently now, because yesterday when I spoke on my morning video, that Toonami wasn't allowed on the internet. Can remember that? It wasn't allowed on the internet. That what was being said. He had been told not to come on the internet. Then I said in my morning video that there's no way that they could have told him not to unless he'd been charged with something and had a condition. I said that he would probably have been advised to stay off the internet. That's exactly what they've done. If he has been contacted by the police, that's what they've done. They've advised him to stay off the internet for his own good, because he's got a mouth that has been, you know, the way he's been. It only needed to take one phone call from somebody off here and report him for the way he's been, show them a list of YouTube videos, and there you go. Nothing will happen to him unless he said something that the police can act on. But this will just be an if he has been, and I'm doing big ifs here, because I don't really believe it. I don't believe that he's on holiday, and I don't believe that the police have been neither. The reasoning why I don't believe he's on holiday, because when he was on Tunes' last night, all he had to do was just show a plug socket out of the window to show that it's not English buildings. It wouldn't have pinpointed where he was. A plug socket will not pinpoint where you are. It will just show how many holes that plug socket's got. Because in this country we have 3. In other countries they have 2. Some countries they have 3, but they're different to ours. They're more thinner. I'm sure America just have like 2 round ones. You just like what we have for a shaver. You know, like what you have a shaver in a hotel room, them old ones with the 2 prongs. I think that's what America's is like. So all you need to do is show it. But there's no country that's 3 hours and 45 minutes ahead of us. You can Google that. There's no countries that are 3 hours and 45 minutes ahead. There's countries that are 3 hours ahead. There's countries that are 3 hours and say 20 minutes, but I couldn't find one that was 3 hours and 45 minutes ahead of us. I don't know if anybody else can. If you can Google it and find out if there is a country that is 3 hours and 45 minutes ahead of us. But I don't think there is. Maybe one of you can tell us in the comments. But we'll start with these lives and I'll come back to you at the end.
So far.
It has.
Should
I'm
have
going
let
to
you wear the
jump on, and
501s
it has
because your
been
arse is too
funny
big, mate,
and
and you'll rip
positive.
them, right? And believe me, they're an inheritance for you, for her and your kids when you do snuff it, mate, right? So she doesn't want you to damage them by trying to wear them.
Peggy.
Oh, who's threatening Peggy?
I think the 501s. I don't think the boys will ever wear them tonight. Well, they should do, man. I think they're cool, mate. I think they are.
Ash, what you're trying to wait Nate Peggy for? Who's threatening Peggy? Peggy's fucking more than capable of fucking taking anybody down, mate, right? So come on. Who's threatening Peggy? Who is it?
Between Bam Bam and
Right, listen, I am going to jump off. Tunes, lighten up, geezer, and enjoy yourself, right? And stop engaging too much. Mouse Charles, it's been a pleasure as always.
Oh, and you, people.
Yes. Ash, why have you got a K on your thing? That must be for your missus. Just slash that out. So big up, Ash, and I will speak to you all soon. All right? God bless, guys.
PP.
Take care, PP.
Big up,
Take
bye,
care.
bye.
Man. Yeah, as respect, bud.
Can you put that comment back up?
so that again.
Can you put that comment back up? What Peggy put?
If I can find it.
Are you going to read it, though, Ash?
It.
I just read it. I just read it quick. I just read it quick.
Yeah, there you go.
Read it out, then, Ash.
See all these scare tactics threatening to doorstep word ladies. It doesn't look good, Lindsay.
No, it didn't say mumble the fuck. I said read the fucker.
Fuck off, you twat.
So have I got to read? Wait, 2 seconds. I've got to read this myself, haven't I? You're now blind. I am.
Go on and hurry up.
Right. See all these scare tactics threatening to doorstep me and other ladies. It doesn't look good, as Lindsay did say the police are watching. I don't know what that's referencing to, but again, anyone threatening to doorstep anyone, man or woman, is fucking wrong. Okay?
No, I
don't.
don't. I think just leave ladies out of it from my point of view. maybe not others in the chat and stuff, but it's yeah.
Hang on, Mouse. When 2024 now, feminists have won the right to have equal opportunities and rights. Right?
Police won't do fuck all.
Well, this is where I become maybe devil's advocate and a bit controversial, because I believe that women are unique to anyone, right? You know, they have a fucking talent and an attribute that men could never ever do. They give birth and they like fucking nurture children. They do
what
shit
are you
that we
trying
could
to say, Chris? Chris, basically,
well, then why do we need to stop? Whatever. I'm going to stop talking about ladies like that. Why, when men are getting talked about like that, it's okay for it to happen. But when a lady does it, right? And let's face it, this very lady. But
right, when I say listen to me, otherwise I'll mute you. I've got the Toonami in the background. Do you want him to come on? Chat, do you want him to come on? Let me know. 1 for yes, 2 for no.
who are we asking there, the chat or the panel?
The panel and the chat.
I'm fine when I'm coming on. Is he fine with coming on, you though?
Well, I think it's the definite him, because when I clicked on it, it tells me their name, so it's definitely him.
Do you want to put your banner up just in case, or tunes?
Yeah, I will put the banner up. Right, no, right. I've got 3 2s, 1 1. 3 2 1 1.
Just because I don't particularly like certain channels does not mean.
Toonami's in the back. I thought you weren't allowed on YouTube, so it's pretty strange.
I don't want to be part of anything. Why is everyone putting bloody numbers up?
Yeah, I'm going to put the banner up. There you go.
Pardon me. I do apologise for that, Mouse.
Ari? Fuck it, mate.
Oh, that is you, yeah? That is.
Ari?
With that.
Oh, okay, so
Tune. How we doing, Tune?
Ari, Chris, lad?
Ah, that's him.
All right. How's it going, people?
You ain't going to porn bomb me, are you?
Nah, I'm on my holders. I'm going to be quick. I'm going to be short and sweet.
Right.
Tudes, get your fucking mods tuned, mate. They're just timing me the fuck out all the time, mate. It's bang out order.
I want to advise people. I just want to say something, and I need to get back off because I'm on a nice time. I got released without charge, pending an investigation. It's got nothing to do with this channel, anyone on this channel, nothing to do with Mermaid, nothing to do with anyone like that, nothing to do with the victim, nothing like that.
Listen, mate. If you got NFA, that's it. Done. Or
what?
So, for everyone who's went in hard on Mermaid, which I've seen since this, definitely not her.
What you say?
I didn't get banned. I didn't get banned off YouTube. I got advised to stay off it. I haven't been remanded. I haven't been locked up, chat. So
you got released under investigation.
Why did the investigators? I can't comment on that yet, but I will when I can. I will tell you all.
Tune.
Well, thank you at least for clarifying that.
Definitely weren't you. 100% not you.
It wasn't that. Honestly, I'm not. I'm lost. I haven't even got a Scooby Doo. What you going on about, mate? But if that is the case, you didn't even need to.
Just to let people be aware, be careful what you say on here, because police can come to your door.
I told you this a few weeks ago before we fell out, Tunes, and I just said watch your back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when we were on a civil level. But I'm not here anyway to jump on you, Tunes. I just jumped on to say the reason why Ryan got a timeout is he's accusing people of paedophilia with no evidence. So I'm not having that in chat.
Oh,
That's
well,
the
there you
sort of
go.
stuff.
There you go. There you can see there's two sides to every story, right? You know, and
That's
at
the
least
sort of
me will
stuff that
fucking
could
jump up and
trigger
say it.
that could trigger a suicide, and unless someone's willing to put up evidence that that person has done it, I don't want to see it in chat. I hope you agree with me on that, and you'll back me on that.
Big up, mate. Big up. Oi, Jones, what are you doing? You meant to be on holiday.
I'm
What
going
are
to
you doing
bounce
on
off. I'm just telling
here?
you why he got a timeout.
Listen, Jones.
Mermaid, put your
PP.
ball. Oh, fucking, I just went. I was going to ask her who the
Hello,
nonsense.
PP, let's talk, because I
I
cannot
don't
really
know.
shout.
There ain't no talk. I don't give a fuck. Send the old bill. I don't care, mate. I'll talk to him. I've got plenty of things. It's your words, what you said. Why did you, old man, you and your old man slag that victim off? Right? You're disgusting,
PP,
mate.
I'm
That's
not
what
here
you
for
are.
that, mate. Tunes, can you mute him for a sec so I can get this out?
PP, let him say what he's got to say.
No, you're meant to be on holiday. Why aren't you on holiday? Well, you said you was going on. I'm on holiday. I'm going on holiday. No, you're not on holiday. You're
I am abroad.
You're abroad. Get the fuck out of here. No, you ain't.
Yes, I am. It's 20 past 3 in the morning
When'd you
here,
get out of the
PP.
police? When'd you get out of the police station? Tell me when you got out. You just said it 5 minutes ago.
I'm not said, you know.
PP, you know the day I got out the police station, the day they got a message across to the girls' channel.
To take my, I'll put more up. I'm gonna put more up and all now. You're gonna get more up now.
You can set yourself away.
So what did you get
Yeah,
arrested
I say
for?
the did I say?
Why did you? All right. Why
Did I
you're meant to
listen?
be? You said you
Have
ain't
I
allowed on
ever
YouTube.
said the police
You
was
said
looking
you're
at
not
you?
allowed on YouTube. So why are you here?
No.
Why are you
Hey,
here if you're
listen,
not allowed?
I've been advised to stay off. Advised.
What did you get arrested for then?
You're a liar. You're a liar. And you were trying to
PP,
get people to take your
you know
videos
what
down.
it's about. I think you know what it's about as well.
You know, what
Obviously,
are
I
you
cannot
saying?
see on you.
Hold up. What are you saying? You saying it's me who called the old bill on you?
Nah.
So
nah,
what did you get arrested
PP,
for?
What are you saying? Is that what you're saying?
Listen,
What are you saying?
listen.
Tell me what you're saying.
You're not letting us speak.
So
I'm just
what did you
saying,
get arrested
I know
for?
for a fact it's not Mermaid and it's not PP. I know that for a fact it's not them two people.
Well, it don't carry no weight with me. I couldn't give a fuck who it is.
As
The
much
only
as
thing
we
I'm
live in,
gutted
as
about
much as
is
we live in,
they let you
listen,
out.
It could
They
be
let you out.
listen. As much as we live in, on
YouTube.
PP, I can say it weren't you.
I never will. Right, listen, I trusted you, right, and you lied. You kept lying and lying. You only told me what you thought I knew, and then you fucked up. You denied Mappa, and then that was on you, right? And you messed it up by
I've
putting
never
that
denied,
paperwork out.
but if you listen to some of my lies, I've always been on Mappa.
Right, so
I've never
what
lied
did
to
you get
anybody,
arrested
so.
for?
What do you mean you ain't lying? No, yeah, but you only told people that what you could get away with. You have lied. What do you mean you ain't lied to people?
You've just said you lied about
Wait,
Mappa, and I've just
Can
said
I
that.
tell you
let me
something from the
speak,
north
let
of
me speak.
Newcastle, kid, right? People on YouTube aren't mushrooms. You can't feed them shit and keep them in the dark.
Let me speak, Sec.
To be fair, Chris, I don't have to tell anyone how to do with my life on YouTube.
What you
But I
do,
did.
though, you continually choose and keep doing that, mate. And other than that, without you coming on here and portraying what you had done in your past, mate, and keep going on about it, kid, honestly, mate, it seems to me like you really love that kind of attention, which is what narcissists do.
I think he's working with the old Bill. I think you're working with the old Bill.
Definitely not.
I don't care.
Let me speak, Sec.
If you think anyone wants to look
I know
into it,
exactly who he's working with. It's not the old Bill, but you know, it's one of them ones, isn't it?
Definitely not the old Bill, Chris.
No, it's not the old Bill.
All right, then. If you ain't working with the old Bill, who are you working with then?
Me, myself, and I.
Yeah, no, you see, it's definitely not the old Bill. Where's your old man?
It's definitely not.
What is it,
Where's my old man? Where's my old man? You tell me. I'm abroad. You're in the UK. You're in the UK.
To be fair, I'll be honest with you.
All right, where are you?
Obviously,
where are you?
I'll be honest.
Why do you want to know where I am on holiday for?
I'm in Cambridge. Where are you?
Why do you want to know where I am for?
Oh no, just out of curiosity. What country are you in?
BP, let me speak, Sec.
No, hold on. What country are you in?
Ash, what you going to put in? See,
I'm in an Asian country. There you go.
You're in what's the time? What's the time? Tell me the time now. Hold up, Ash. Wait. What's the time? What's the time now? Tell me the time.
I'll tell you what. I'm 3 hours 45 minutes in front of you.
So where are you?
There you go.
So where are you?
Somewhere nice and hot.
You're in an Asian country. 3 hours.
Somewhere nice and hot.
What?
It's classed
3
as
hours
an
in
Asian country. Yes. It's classed as an Asian country. So get on Google it.
Out the window.
You're good at geography. Not a chance, mate. What Asian
And you're not good at
country?
maths, are you?
In front of us. Go on. Normally it's about 8, isn't it? Thailand. So what other?
I'm not in Thailand. I'm not in Thailand.
No, you're not. I know that.
out the window
Right. We're
too.
3.5
The only
hours
thing
in
is,
an
and
Asian
now where
country.
you are, because you said where you were
3
going to
hours,
go the other week,
45
mate.
minutes in front of you.
Right,
What
go
I'm
on, fill
trying
me
to
that, guys.
understand
Where
is
is he?
why you
Hey?
are on YouTube now, right, when you've been advised to stuff and you're having a good
I've been
time here.
advised to stay off. I
Lasting,
can't talk
right,
about
and
anything
it's
to
an
do
advisory,
with.
right, fair enough, but you're having a
It's
good
an
time here,
advisory.
lasting your kid, and you've chose to jump on that. And honestly, the
Yeah.
whole
Jumping off.
conversation is
So
I don't
turned
want to be
towards,
seen with
it's
him.
now
I'm
turned
going.
Yes,
towards
I've been
you.
advised.
No, but it's
Listen,
now turned towards
I've
you.
been
The
advised. That's all.
attention
But
is
I've
on
got to
you,
come on
and
here to
you
say it's got
bought
nothing to
yourself.
do with PP. It's got nothing to do with Mermaid. That's all what I can
Right, so
say.
answer me one question.
Yes.
Talk out your arse.
What did you get arrested for?
For what I've said. For what I've said.
What did you get
Which
arrested
was
for?
what?
When they fucking have you got arrested for it?
For what I said, yes. I did.
Right.
Well, I didn't
So
get
what did you
arrested
get arrested
first. I
for?
got turned in under fucking, what's it called? Fucking, where you just got to go and like, you're not under arrest. I went in first. I got my solicitor. Next day, come and got locked up in the morning. Got showed some videos off YouTube.
Right. So on your charge sheet.
Oh shit.
On
Yeah.
your charge sheet. On your charge
He
sheet,
hasn't
what
been
section was
charged.
it?
He
I
hasn't
have not been charged
He
with
hasn't
any
got a charge
offence.
sheet.
But you said
I've
you got
not been
released under
charged.
investigation.
I've been released under investigation, yes.
Yeah. So what section was it?
What section? Just released under investigation? I kind of
Yeah.
got too
On
much
what
into it
charge? On
because,
what charge?
you know, when
On
someone
what
comes into
charge?
your chat
Tune,
saying
you
the
on
police is
bail?
watching, the
You on
police are
bail?
watching.
So do
You
you
on
not
I'm
think
not
bail?
on
they're
bail,
watching
no,
now,
I'm
though,
not on
Tune?
bail.
Do you not think they're watching now?
Of course you are. Of course you are.
So you're not incriminating yourself
Nope,
a
because I'm
little?
saying nothing about an ongoing case, saying nothing about it.
No, but you literally turned this from a pair of 501s, Levi 501s, right, in fishing, right, to your investigation case, right, which I have no
Because
idea.
I'm coming on sticking up for people that's getting shit, Chris, for absolutely nout.
Who's getting shit?
Well, you know who's getting shit? I can't mention names. He's can, I can't.
Wrong uns sticking up for wrong uns.
I'm still struggling to understand, like, who's in who. What does it matter?
Yeah, I'm struggling to understand this because I tried to get like someone fucking
You try to get someone locked up.
like,
Is that what you're going to say, Ash?
well, yeah, because fucking they said fucking what they had to say about my fucking kids, about my kids and that, right? Hold on, and I couldn't even do it. So how the fuck you got locked up?
Have I been
He's
locked
on
up?
license. He's on license, right?
I'm not on
for
license. My license is up.
So what you've been advises to off YouTube for
Chris,
them.
if I could speak you offline, mate, I fucking would. If I could, I would.
Listen, mate, you can have. I'll tell you this. You want contact details for me, Tune, mate? You're more than welcome to them, bud. I already know. I don't even need to know. All I'm YouTube, Tune, right? And you've done this to yourself, kid, right? Honestly, I've told you my opinion on you, and now you're not the fucking wrong and that everyone makes you out to be because they will exaggerate. But you're not as innocent as you claim to be in a sense.
Can I just say something, please, guys, without being so diplomatic and butting in with all the fake shit that goes on here? Can people
Bit of a
go and
bold
watch
statement,
it?
that, Chris, wasn't it?
Sorry, Dave, I've got a good documentary there, right, that I've been watching tonight, and anyone who's gonna go and watch it, mate, it'll be like brilliant for you, fucking without this YouTube shit.
What is
That's
it?
all. It's King Von, just a documentary with that King Von. Absolutely brilliant, mate. Absolutely fucking brilliant. Brilliant
love a good
documentary.
mate. Seriously, love a good fucking documentary, especially
All
when
right.
it's a crime documentary.
All right, I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to come in here and start arguing with all these, but yeah. Hey, King Von, right?
We want to listen, but we always argue. Come on.
Listen to me, he was like a rapper, but that's probably the best documentary I've watched in a long time, mate. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, I'm just saying to you, that's all.
Well, I'm going to go and watch that documentary when I leave here now, right? Because
Right, again then, Jamie.
Sorry, mate.
Why you bought it on YouTube?
Why brought what on YouTube?
Why bought it on YouTube? Yeah.
Why what? Say that again.
Toonie,
Why
say,
have you
why
brought
have you
this on
brought this on
YouTube?
YouTube? He means, why have you brought your life onto YouTube? I'm thinking. Am I
No,
right, Ash?
no. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just saying to you, like,
No.
watch.
I'm not on about. I'm on about. I think what Ash said.
Just type into YouTube, guys, King Von documentary, and he's a rapper, but he was a serial killer, and it's absolutely brilliant. I'm out.
Wait, you're gonna have to spell this for me because I've got dyslexia. I never stayed at school. I was 10, right, and I struggle with any kind of decent vocabulary. So if you could put a link in the back for us, I can. Not that too hard to put a link in. It is.
That's all I've come on to say. It's got nothing to do with PP, nothing to do with Mermaid. It's my own actions. That's this. All right.
Right, well, Tune, before you leave,
I don't understand why you bought it on here.
Tune, you're on the back, aren't you? You can't see the back chat, can't you?
Aye, but Chris, I wouldn't trust anyone in this back chat. Not like on the panel. It's like people just jumping on and that.
I'll make that judgment, mate. Right, I'll respect your opinion, but personally, this isn't something I've never ever done before, and I've like, you want it, okay? There you go, mate. There you go. There's the way you can find out how to speak to me, right? And honestly, bud, I'll joke and say that I don't know why you keep timing me out and kicking me from your panels and whatnot, and it seems like a power trip. But like, I've never said anything bad towards you.
Well, now
kid.
why? Because you're too opinionated.
Also, you have a bit of cancel culture woke mentality. You don't like people's opinions.
When you guide on people hard, I'm like, for fuck's sake, what's he doing here?
So imagine if you knew it was in real life, kid.
I might know who you are.
You might do, but you know what I'm saying to you, bud, is I'm not really bothered about people's feelings, right? Facts.
Oh, now you're not. I like that. Well, Chris, all I can say it is, Ina, that Anna, that Ina, that Anna.
A native now, what Ina and Anna, right? So they'll not have a
Why have you
Scooby-Doo.
bought your personal life on YouTube?
My personal life got fucking, I wouldn't say bullied out of us, but it got pushed out of us.
Listen, Tune, I feel it for your dad, mate. Listen, I feel it for your fucking father. Like, I'll joke to say,
Aye,
like,
he's innocent in all this, you know.
Right, exactly. This is exactly what I'm saying, mate.
Like, honestly, I'll have my hands up. I brought that on to my father.
He's an old school fucking bloke, right? And he has done nothing.
He's definitely not a copper. He's definitely not a rapist. He's definitely not a nonce.
Right? And he has took the backlash, right, for a lot of shit you've done. This is why your channel and his channel started, in my opinion, not for only my opinion, when it was Celtic and Son, and then it went to you 2 years having your own separate channels, and then your channel got took down and removed, whatever, and you set your other one up, and then your dad sat there and he's like, you're his fucking son, you know. Like, I don't know how old your kids are now, mate, but I've got 4 boys, 18, 15, 10, and 4, right? And I will do anything. I will die for them fucking kids. Of course. I'll fucking die for them, right? But you realise what position you're putting your father in, right? I sat on ya, going through this whole ordeal again, right? When to you as a young pup, mate, fucking now, water off a duck's back, whatever. But your dad's watching this happen.
Jamie, you keep disappearing.
To be fair, in his defence, though, in his defence, he's not been charged with anything. He's not.
Nope. Just been advised. Like,
we're
fucking,
not on
I get
about
it.
the charges. We're not on about the present. What we're on about is right. So we've got Ash on you. Is Dave on you as well? Am I right in thinking Dave's on you?
I'm on here, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew I could get a proper like accent that Ash tries to pass off.
Come on, because I've jumped on the night. I've seen the fucking how toxic the chat is with certain people. Back off, people. No to deal with them. If you've got a problem with me, come directly at me.
Tune, show us out your window.
Show us out your window?
I don't know who you are. Talking shit.
I don't even know who you are. I don't even know who you are. I know Dave Smithers, but I don't know who you are. So
show us your plug socket.
No comment.
You're a fucking
Can
idiot.
I ask something?
No, we're not.
Right, I'm gonna show you
Matt,
where I
Matt,
am. Please, the
June,
screenshot
this
it.
is the kind of
He's
shit, mate, that you
mental.
actually...
put
Listen,
your
but
camera on
I
and show
don't
us out the
say...
window.
Chris, I'll get in
I'll show
touch
you out my
with
window.
you.
Look, I'm going to show
Chris,
you out my window as well. As out my
are you on
window.
our ass though?
No, because you
Out my
talk
window.
shit to him, that's why, bruv. Show us out the
Okay.
window if you're on holiday.
Sexy Chris. But Chris, I'm gonna jump off. I'll do what you've just said there in the back
Yeah,
chat.
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Stay off, mate, and
Listen.
give your fucking old boy a fucking break, man, because he comes on here for a laugh, and you.
Oh,
just,
no, I don't listen, man. That's why I've come on. This
well,
is. Listen,
I mean, I reckon
listen.
he's a nicer guy, but he's on here
Aye,
defending
he
you all the
definitely
time, mate.
is.
Do you know what I
Of
mean?
course he is. Of course he is, and he will till the day he dies. Of course he's going to
Aye.
protect his fucking flesh and blood.
It makes him look
But
bad,
listen,
mate. Ken, if that was my dad, I would fuck off YouTube altogether. Like, if that was my dad and you respect your father, you'd fuck off. Get what I mean? And say, look.
Do you honestly think I'm going to jump?
Because
I'm
a
going
lot
to
of
jump.
people, they
Listen, do
like
you honestly
him.
think? Oh, listen,
And he's
mate.
sticking up for you.
Right.
Because
If
you're
a
lying
lot of
all the
people
time.
like him, stop going hard on him then.
Well, you fuck
I'm not
off
going to
and
jump.
we'll go have on him.
Listen, why didn't he fuck off YouTube?
Agreement, right? He gets
Wait
my
there,
hard
because
on,
I'm not you, mate. I've not got any
Right,
fucking
and
man.
you're not me, and I'm not
I've
you.
not spent
So
4.5
none of
years
yous.
in the fucking jail
Listen,
for fucking.
none of yous are going to run me off YouTube. Fact.
Are we
No
fucking
one.
your pal?
I'll take your shit every day of the week, 7 days a week, 362 days of the year. I'll take it.
As an older guy compared to us two,
And embarrass your fucking old boy. Going, that's a fucking good son, that, like. You go and embarrass your old boy.
Because you're telling us to leave.
I'm not
gonna
telling you to leave, I'm saying, if you were fucking any respect for your
YouTube's a big
father,
enough
you
place
would
for
fuck
Celtic
off.
to go where he wants.
You called him a fucking traitor. I seen you called him a traitor for coming on.
I've seen people in this chat calling him a rapist,
on,
people on the panel calling him a nonce, saying he raped his stepdaughter and that. But you didn't bring that up, do you?
Well, I'm not saying he has. I'm not saying he has. But
before
stay
you were
on
even
here.
on YouTube, mate, right? I was
Keep
getting
away
called a
from us,
rape
Tone.
and danger to
Why
children
don't
and
you keep
nonce,
away
right? I
from
was
us?
in the Chronicle.
But you keep away from me then.
Well,
You've just come on
you're
here.
You're here. Keep away from it.
You've just come on. I was here. You've just come on.
How many people do you think like you here?
PP, I don't care if people like his haters or not. I do not give a fuck.
Well, people, you go around pushing yourself on people who don't like you.
But PP, you push yourself on every panel when Expo's not on, pal.
Take a head, he's the same man. He fucking manipulates him.
But PP, you're not really right, though, are you? You're not really right.
Take a head, and fucking that's what that cunt is. Get what I mean?
Yeah. I'm like you,
cunt that
Decker.
doesn't care if anybody likes him or not.
I'm like you, Decker. I've been accused of the same things as you, Decker. I happen to you lie to people.
Fucking, you see that PP, man?
But a lot of people have been accused of things, PP, haven't they? A lot of people in life's been accused of things doesn't mean they're guilty, son.
Well, so what you're saying, you're not guilty then. So what you're saying in that bird was a wrong one, that she... Tell me about what your dad said about that bird.
You're trying to put words into my mouth there, PP.
And also, tell me about, you're not allowed on here. You're not allowed on here. But
can you answer me one question, and I'll answer every question you want?
The mapper. Are you still under your mapper?
Right.
I'll
ask you one question, PP. I'll ask you one question. Answer it honestly, and I'll answer you any question you want to ask.
Go on, PP. Answer his question, because then he's going to answer your questions, PP. And now you've got
I want an honest answer here, PP. Honest.
Hurry up.
Because I know the truth.
Hurry up.
When you say I've got to be quiet, my lovely wife who loves me, who's still with me, blah, 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 right? You know your wife's not with you. You know why the only reason she's living in the same house as you.
Right, Celtic.
You know as I know.
No, go on,
let's
go and tell everyone. Go on, continue talking about my wife. Continue. Go on, finish it.
You want to know why I didn't say PP?
I'll
you can get
her.
her.
Go on, tell
go on then, get her. Chuck her on then. Go on then.
Let me go and get her.
Celtic.
A fucking idiot getting marriage counselling fucking kills me.
But PP shouldn't try and counsel me on my life.
Celtic.
The same man that watched his son get back at a 3D fight club and done out.
Get you on YouTube. Take off to an army and lock your wife in the cupboard. Get what I mean?
Muppet.
Fucking take
can you
the key
ask me
away.
one question? Because you've answered it,
Fucking cheeky bastard, man.
If I was on holiday with my family and it was 4 AM in the morning, I wouldn't be on here. Put it that way. You
I can
talk
do
out
what I
your
want.
fucking arse.
I can do what I want.
Because you're a narcissist. That's what you are. A fucking... A wish dick a heggy, you cunt.
Can I talk?
You're a fucking wish dick a heggy.
Two. Right, ask that question again. My wife's here. Ask again.
Your ex-wife, who lives in the same
No.
house as your PP.
Right, go on. Say the full question.
No, I was just going to signify injury, because I know why she's
Come
living
on,
here.
do, man. Fucking ask her.
Say the full question, what you said. I said, okay. You said, yeah, go on, fire.
Please ask me the question. I will answer you truthfully.
No, you'll not, because he's got your controls, love.
Right, Celtic.
Excuse me. Who do you actually think you're...
Who does your husband think he is? Calling other men a rapist and a paedophile and fucks his stepdaughter?
Who do you think you're talking to? No one controls me apart from myself.
You don't need to explain yourself.
PP has absolutely no control over what I do, what I say, where I go, who I do it with, what I wear, what I eat, what I think. Having been in a coercive, controlling relationship for 10 years, I can tell you flatly now, he does not do that.
Fucking preying on the vulnerable, is he?
And has never done that to me in 23 years. The reason we are divorced is nothing to do with any of you.
Right. So can you tell your husband? Can you tell your husband then, for a fact, that my business has got nothing to do with him, and stop putting my name out there, bringing my family into it, calling people a rapist, a nonce, and that on the line?
Can you answer me? Celtic, can you answer me one question?
Have you been convicted?
Yes, you have.
Have you been convicted of coercive control?
Yes.
I have. My father hasn't been convicted of what PP's been saying, though, that he fucked his stepdaughter.
You have been convicted of coercive control.
Let me tell you now.
Do you have any idea what that does to a person?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Really?
Ask your husband. PP, have I held my hands up from day one?
Has anyone ever done that to you? Has anyone ever told you what you can wear, what you can think, where you can go, what you can do? Do you know what that does to a person's brain?
Yes, I do.
The only thing PP's done is support me through my journey to being who I am today.
Old woman's head in front of a kid.
And say to you,
yeah,
you're wrong for doing
he called my
that.
dad.
You have no idea.
Listen, love. He called my dad a rapist.
Don't call me love. I'm not your love.
I'll eat them PP's, missus.
You're not my love. I'm not your love in any way, shape, or form.
Right, I didn't mean
have a name which I don't even want to tell you.
I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know your name.
No, I'm not going to tell you. Because you need to take a long hard look. You need to take a long hard look at yourself.
So does your husband that you live with, but you aren't together?
Look at what you have done to that woman.
This sounds like PP all over again.
Wait there. Sorry for interrupting you, Mrs. PP, but me and my missus are kind of in the same situation. PP and his wife are, right, but they're a little bit older than us, right?
Yeah, but he's saying I'm allowed with me missus, I'm allowed around kids. He's full of shit. So you need to get his facts right.
I've had that said about me also. This is you.
But he needs to get his facts right and stop getting his missus to come on and shout on.
Can I say what I'm say that?
If I was shouting at you, believe you me, you would know about
getting your missus to come online.
Let me tell you what he's done.
He was put in a vulnerable position.
But the victim was a woman
really?
who got raped, kept the baby.
He's just put his wife in a vulnerable position.
Got kicked out of her, then run off with another woman, which he probably did because this scumbag bullied the granny out of her and got the woman put in prison. Then met another guy.
I think that was shocking what you've just done there, PP, to be fair.
Good powers with the woman's dad, and the actual dad said, maybe
I wouldn't get my lass to come on here and try and say anything about me.
No,
wouldn't dare.
because your lass couldn't come on there.
Women in the chat defending you, but you've got like to say, go Sally back in your corner, mate, who's a woman.
So all of you that are on here listening to this,
antagonised PP.
all of you
and she came on and backed
listening to
herself up, kid, right? All jokes aside, mate.
A pattern of behaviour from this woman.
I'm only reacting to what your husband's going off.
Down. All she thinks she deserves from life, from a man, is to be controlled.
You're like 10
and told
years
what
behind.
To do and when
you're
to
like
do
10.
It.
You're 10 years behind, love.
Let her speak.
She's 10 years behind. She's all 10 years
You're
behind.
rattle the woman. The woman's fucking talking sense to you, too. And you're
No,
fucking
she's not.
rattle her and saying
Listen,
she's 10 years behind.
listen. You're 10
What's that
years
about?
behind. I've got a new
Is
partner.
that what
I've
you
got a
use
new
all your women
child.
on? You're
I've
10
got a
years
new
behind?
life. I've got a new life.
I'm gonna bounce because this
Yeah, and
conversation
you
is
know what? I
getting
really
way
can
too
stand for that,
serious.
wife.
Way too
Because if
serious
you've
for me.
already done this, the likelihood is that most coercive people go on to do it again.
Yeah,
Listen,
And she
you know,
won't even realise it's happening until it's too late.
what do you mean? I've been with her over 2.5 years. Are you mad?
No, you ain't. You've been out that long.
You got locked in the cupboard.
Listen, PP, you know nothing. You're going off what
In the
you've been
realms of
told.
coercive control.
Right. Listen, I don't know your name.
You're
I'll call
just
you
getting
PP's
started,
missus.
you are. You're just
No, I'm
getting
not.
started. Well, tell you what,
I'll call you
direct your
PP's
wife
missus.
to me when it's time for her to leave, because I will give the woman a fucking home to get away from the likes of you.
What? So your husband can put a shotgun in her face as well? Are you mad?
Salty.
Whoa,
Salty.
you just literally not done any good. You attempted to try and
The
do there,
woman a
Chief.
refuge when you start
Are you
controlling her
mad?
life and making her life a misery.
She's free to do what she wants.
Mrs. PP,
Right.
Mrs.
PP's
PP, sorry,
missus.
the first time
come
I've
into
actually
this.
spoke to you.
Right,
I love
PP's
you, love
missus.
very seriously,
Right.
and love to speak to you, but this is just far too fucking shitty
Yeah, I
for
just
me
removed
now,
him
right?
from the ask. You know, he's just going
Is
around
he
in
gone?
circles. Big
Gone.
up his
He's just a lying costume, he is.
All my life, seriously, that went from a pair of Levi 501s that like PP's wife were keeping as an inheritance fucking thing from me, and I mean, this is it's not real, man. Honestly. Anyway, Mrs. PP, how you doing, love? I've never spoken to you,
Mate,
but
what the hell are you on about, bro? Man's got fucking 501s on.
My wife's shaking in temper, like I said. You got a little insight there into things there, which was more than what I wanted to give. But this is what see people like him. That's what they do.
That's the effect of healing woman, PP. Cunts like that.
Nothing.
Do you know what made me laugh then? Your wife was speaking, PP, and he tried shutting her down by speaking over her every time.
Yeah, of course you would.
what's that a sign of, Dave? What does that seem like a sign of you?
Listen, lads, that is a sign of coercive control. I lived this for 10 years, yeah, before I met PP, and thank God he saved my fucking life, and there is no ifs or buts about that. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for him. And that's 23 years on, and we've got 3 kids, you know, and yeah, we've had our issues, but that's nothing to do with anything to do with coercive control. This man has been with this woman for 2.5 years. I guarantee you, in 6 years' time, this woman will be in exactly the same place that I was. She'll be shut down from everyone, not able to see her friends, her family. She'll just about be able to have a relationship with her children.
Mrs. PP, were you the first woman he looked at across the jewellery counter when he robbed that first counter? And he just locked eyes on you and he went, "You're mine. Never mind the jewellery and the gold in you. I want you, love."
Yes, Jimmy, I always notice that you always seem to go live when you've got a phone call coming or something like that. You always seem to pick the worst time.
But as soon as I press the live button, the red button, it's like something goes off around me. It's like boom, phone call, boom, the dog's biting me, boom, someone's at the door, boom,
Yeah,
I
it's
just got
always
run
the way,
over.
innit?
It's always something with you, Jimmy.
It's like whenever you get on the toilet and someone will come round like window cleaning or Avon or I've just come to deliver a flyer. You know what I mean? It's always that when you get on the toilet or in a bath.
Yeah.
I nearly killed someone once because I was just about to fall asleep in the daytime and someone was knocking at the door trying to sell some fucking fish or something. And he wouldn't go away. He was like, knock, 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 knock. I go, wait a minute. No, 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 no. Okay, 1 minute. No, 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 no. I got the door. What do
Yes,
you
Jimmy.
want? I said, fuck off now.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. Oh. Did he ever tell you about the fire that I had? I had a fire and I ended up with
It wasn't me.
Father Christmas turning up at my door. And literally, I'm dealing with my carpet shampoo had set fire. You know what I mean? I think I used bleach in it and it just did not like it. The vax, you know what I mean? And just fucking caught fire. And then the next minute, I'm hearing the door go, so like, downstairs to go and like see who it was, and there's Santa on my doorstep. Like, mate, I'm trying to fucking deal with a fire right now, and it was like one of them Rotary Club, you know, where Santa Claus coming collecting money. I was just like, oh, of all the fucking time Santa could fucking knock on my door. You know what I mean, you big fat wanker. Fuck off, unless you've got me a new Uber.
Yeah.
I'm not interested.
Yeah,
I
it's
already shared one of my one of my videos in the community post, and it says sounds like a beast to me, but I'm not sure if you're talking about me or talking about what the word coercive behaviour means. Couldn't work that one out. I was trying to work out this law because I've never seen this law. I've never been governed under that law. Came out in 2015.
But
I was looking at
I
a
know.
very simplistic sort of way because, like, I was just sort of reading it. It wasn't pre-rehearsed. A lot of those laws look like bullying and stalking laws, which already exist.
Yeah, but
It just
Jimmy,
seems
see
like
what you want. See what you hate to
grouped
be
it all
careful
together.
for, mate. Right? Is you hate to be careful that you don't get to like. See the things where when you give opinions on things, people will try and nitpick it.
I know. It's just like I'm just looking. You got to imagine like you just walked into this country called the UK, and all these new laws are all new to you. Like, okay, imagine you've gone to a different country. This law came out in 2015. I left around about 2002, so I've never ever known this law.
Yeah.
And there's like a lot of details in it, and like if you put spyware on your wife's phone, and I was like, well, yeah, that is a bit naughty, but if you think your missus is up to something, then surely you want to know. Doesn't mean you're going to beat her up or anything. It seems a bit strange, a bit very what's the word? Unclear. I bet there's loads of details in that law, or loads of small print. It looks like just a way to nick someone for anything if they
Who's got
want
new
to.
trainees?
I've got them on Reddit.
Oh, so I was
Just
looking at
wait,
the
wait. Yes, Mr. Grumpy, mate. How are you doing?
Oh, Mr. Grumpy, hello, darling. Good afternoon to you.
Yep.
That's what we need, Mr. Grumpy's happiness on a. That's the thing, Mr. Grumpy is probably the most happiest person I've met, really. He sort of just doesn't live up to his title, does he? He's just too jolly and nice.
Aye.
Ever since I
Emo
got married, I
Grumpy.
could be Mr. Grumpy.
I think it's saying it's sarcastic because he is. But I mean, Jimmy, see that thing? I think that
He brings a good vibe. That's what I like about Mr. Grumpy. When he jumps on it, it's like the whole vibe just changes with Mr. Grumpy. Just
I
suddenly
think I'm
goes like.
addicted to being grumpy because, like, I was married for 15 years, then I got divorced, and within a year I got married again to a new burden. It's like, I never learned.
Jimmy, this is what I was
Oh,
going to say to you, bro.
The
Right?
older I get, the more of a miserable bastard I am.
Yeah, so do I. I think as
See
you
what
get
you-
older, you just see through bullshit quicker.
See what you didn't want to
Yeah.
do was like Vanda's saying is like she went through it for her end. All right, Jackie.
Oh, Jackie, you good, darling. Jump on, Jack. I've been dying to
Coercive
speak to
behaviour,
you.
living hell. Went through it for 15 years.
She's
and then
went
didn't
through
get
I
it, so
told
you've
Mr.
got.
Tunes off. I told Mr. Tunes
That's
off last
very
night about you,
trusting, that.
Jackie.
What? No banner, no
I seen you.
questions.
I seen it.
Here he is.
You are lucky. I've got an extremely small penis. Even if I started flashing it, none of you'd see it. So perfectly fair.
We'll get a little
my
monocle out, a
missus
little eye
has got a
monocle.
small penis.
Oh, you'll need more than that.
Hey,
Need more.
Mermaid, are you alright to talk to Jimmy and Grumpy now? And I'll get my I'm gonna get my jacket
Yeah,
and
I'm
all
gonna
that
have to
on, and then I'm gonna
jump in a minute. I'm just waiting to get a phone call. But yeah, I'll stay on for as long as possible.
Yeah, I'm just talking 5-10 minutes max. 5
I'm just
minutes.
letting you
to
go.
get my
If I
jacket
jump
on.
off, it's because I've got to jump out the car.
Right,
I'm actually
right.
waiting for
I'm
someone.
sure we can entertain ourselves.
Yes.
With your small penis.
Hey, I've been doing it for years. It's
I'll
amazing
check
what you can do with matchstick.
I'll check the phone.
I know matchsticks. I've gotten a lot of trouble with matchsticks. Trust me. Cost me a year and a half of my life. Matchsticks.
Is this a rabbit hole we really want to travel down? I believe
No, we don't. No. Not unless you want cheering up. At my expense. Hello?
Yeah, I should change myself to Mr. Miserable Bastard to you.
Oh, Mermaid's
lost
gone.
one.
Is that the soldier in you? You delete people. Like, boom, they're gone.
I'll hate to put the link out again for the mermaid. I'm just...
You,
like,
you
I've only
just
got...
headshotted
Be
mermaid.
careful, he's got a way of making people disappear, man. He spent a lot of years in the army, man. He's got a million tactics,
Yeah.
techniques to make people go away.
Mermaid, I'll watch the guest, mate. She was outside, I know that. There you go.
Oh, there she is.
Am I back?
There we
Yep,
go.
you're
Signal
back.
must have
Got a
gone.
little
I
shuffle.
was there talking to everyone, and I was like, "Hello," and I was like, "Have you all hidden from me?" You know what I mean? You know when you're like, "Is this something you've secretly planned, Lemmy?" Like everyone just pretend that you can't hear it, and I was just like, "Hello."
Yeah, but
Yeah, that happened on Tuesday's channel the other day. It was strange. Like the panel didn't have Axel on it, and then Axel's voice came out on the panel.
Oh, that was yeah.
Don't know what happened then.
I think they'd linked up channels or something.
Oh, Tuesday does so much stuff when he's drunk, doesn't he?
I know. But yeah, Jackie Tunes was saying that he was really pissed and he is sort of sorry. I couldn't get a proper apology out of him, but he did say he was sorry for how he was with you and that he was drunk.
I got pissed one night. I woke up, I'd opened 50 accounts. I couldn't remember the passwords to them. And fuck knows what I did with them.
I can't remember my
Well, we live in.
passwords.
I'm gonna learn how to spell one day, man.
That's the fucking ploy. How they get you. They say don't have the same password, or someone will guess it. So you have multiple passwords, then you can't fucking remember your passwords. So you write them down, and they say don't write them down. Someone will nick them. It's like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Because not only can they not get into all my shit, I can't get into all my shit.
It's all to get your phone number. To shut that 2-tier system to get your phone number, and they got more information on you, man. Because now you can log in just by sending a code to your phone to a lot of things. But I don't like anything where you got to link a phone number to it. It just feels a bit dicey to me, man. Back in the old days, you could open an email account.
Mate, unless you're willing to go completely off grid, like that bloke on the side of the bloody mountain in Spain, all right, you're traced, right? You use your bank card, you're traced. You use your phone, you're traced, all right? No matter where you go, you're traced, all right? In this
I
nation,
understand that. I'm just the average person, you know. Just it's a bit like your house, you know. Your house, you can't. If someone wants to break in, they'll break in. If someone wants to break in that badly, you just make it a little bit more difficult, so they're more likely to go to the next house or the next one. It's a bit like, you know, I don't want to be open for the world to see. So someone just type your name in and see where you went to school, how many brothers and sisters you got, what your parents do for a living and shit like that, man. Because that can all be used for fraud and shit like that, man.
well, it isn't just fraud, mate. Information is key. You can destroy somebody with information, all right? It ain't like it was years ago where you had to go to the door to work, and now you can do it just by typing on the keys. Right, and this is just how the world is now, mate. You've got to adapt. You've got to protect yourself in certain areas.
Well, my daughter's school, they actually do teach about security online, which, you know, I never would have gone through that when I was growing up. But you know, one of my relatives had their bank card stolen.
Because when we were kids, we had all stranger danger. So now, really, they should concentrate on stranger danger online, shouldn't they?
Yeah, but every fucker's a stranger.
Friend requests from people you don't know, you know. Sometimes people try to find out stuff about the parents. It could be for business reasons, or it could be because, you know, you might have built something in front of them and they want to, you piss them off somehow. So they go up to your kids and they offer your kids loads of sweets.
If you're using dodgy manner in order to find information, I don't believe it's for fucking decent fucking.
No, definitely not. That's not some white out shit, is it?
If you're using dodgy tactics, it's for dodgy reasons. All right. If it's if I wanted to learn about your business, mate, I'd ask you about your business. All right. I wouldn't start fucking.
Well, my old man, he had his bank account credit card cloned, and they'd done it all by stuff on the internet. They found out his mother's maiden name and date of birth, and they called up the bank and they said they want to change the address. There's no problem. We pretend to be him because he obviously didn't have to verify much. They already had most of the details.
It's one of the most rife crimes in the UK at the moment. Identity theft is rife. I've had it done to me. Some dude got about
twice.
Some guy got about fucking 50k out of my credit, mate. Took me fucking
time.
Yeah,
I got 20k out of my old man.
Hey,
girl
one guy went up the stratosphere on my bank card. I was well fuming. I was like, oh, well, I wanted to go on the stratosphere in Vegas. I'm sort of highly jealous that you did that, but, well, kudos to you. You know what I mean? I hope you had a good time. I've always wanted to do that.
I never knew that I had good credit until I found out that my identity had been fucking hacked and some fucker had been running around using it. Because I've never done credit. I've always fucking bought what I was saved and bought. You know what I mean? I was raised like that. Don't owe the banks fuck all where you can.
Yeah.
And then I found out that some fuckers running around getting a load of mobile phones and Rolexes on my fucking name. You know what I mean? But
there's so much stuff
that's how
available on the
easy it is
internet.
to do.
Everyone.
Oh, well, I had it done to me one day. Someone rang up on a Sunday, and I should have twigged with it being a fucking Sunday night. But they went, "Hi, it's O2. We're just letting you know someone's tried to take a phone out in your name. So from now on, you'll only ever be able to take a phone out in the shop. You won't ever be able to take one out online. We're going to send you a text in a minute. Just scroll down right to the bottom. It'll be a big long text. Just scroll right down to the bottom and give me the number." And I gave him the fucking number, then scrolled up, read the text, and he said, "Do not give this number out to anyone." Next day, someone had a fucking iPhone getting shipped out. And luckily, I managed to stop the transaction with DPD. And
Does
it
your
was an
bank
address.
not do that? I think where it warns you if it's like notices spending it, isn't it? Like,
Oh, it does. If I've spent 27p on fucking Amazon, but it won't tell me if some fucker's spending me money in Vegas. You know what I mean? Like, thanks for
I'm
that,
still
bank.
waiting for my investment to come back. I sent like £15,000 to some Nigerians so that they need it to open up their. Somebody died in their inheritance. Been like 20 years. I'm still waiting. And
The way they done it on mine
I
is
think they might scam me.
on mine. They went the fucking what was it? They went and got a load of fucking shit all in one day. I mean, they must have fucking hit loads of networks because they had like 10 phones out of my credit in one day. Like the coppers were telling me that it's they do that because the credit system doesn't update immediately. I think it's like each night or something stupid like that, or every couple of days it sorts itself out. So they didn't twig straight away. That was
if I get kicked out the studio, I'll be back. It's just because I'm going through my Wi-Fi for leaving the house, going on to the 4G one.
Yeah,
so I'll be back in.
Freeze for a few seconds and come back on.
Aye, but if it does, it does. But that's me going out the door. So that's.
Oh shit! I've got to blow as well. My lift has arrived. Thanks for letting me on. Big up, everyone. Smell you later. So see you later.
Take care, darling.
Ladies, mate.
Have a good day.
Yeah, but in this day and age, you've got to be fucking airtight with your details.
Take care, Jimmy.
Yeah. See, it doesn't help with me. I enter shitloads of competitions because obviously when I got sick, that became like my little hobby. You know, of entering competitions and the amount of spam and bullshit that I get through it.
So how many times you completed Candy Crush?
I haven't, you know, that's one thing I can't tolerate them games. They do me fucking head in, they send me head west. Feel like I'm tripping my box off when I play them games.
Right, that's me officially out, so nobody can accuse me of being lazy. In fact, is that done?
We can still accuse you. Probably won't be accurate, but damn right, we can still accuse you.
Come on, lazy bum, get out the door.
I'll come in the studio straight.
There's bus stops to be violated.
Am I still there?
Yeah, we got you.
Still that.
Your screen's frozen a bit, but
So how was your last night shift then? Did it go all right then, Mr. Grumpy?
Oh no, I'm in again tonight.
No, are you, bless you. 4 days is it now, did you say?
Yeah, then I'll be off for the next few.
4 ones, me.
I have 4 days off, but I only really have 2 because I spent 2 of them days sleeping.
Yeah, and then I bet the other 2 are just catching up on housework and general chores and sorting bills out and all that palaver.
Yeah, at least one of them days is an admin day. You know what I mean? I've got to fucking square myself away. And then I usually just get 1 day to fucking do what the fuck I want and chill.
Yeah.
So you're back on nights, are you, Grumpy, aye?
I'm on permanent nights, mate. Yeah, where I work at the moment.
What is it late you start like?
Yeah, I don't start till 7 o'clock at night. I just couldn't sleep today, so I just decided to fucking chill out. I'm usually asleep till about 4. I just couldn't sleep today.
Oh, hi Peggy. Oh, aye, so.
You right, Pegs?
sorry for butting in there.
Not butted in. Taking part of the conversation.
I think Jason had
Who
a
said
weigh in
you?
last
Who
night.
said you could join our conversation? It's only your channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think you are, the host or something?
Exactly. He's getting a bit leery and cheeky now, isn't he? We need to
It
put him
is.
back in his place.
Yeah, you're gonna have to slap him down out with mermaid.
Yeah. So,
Who
you
do I
know,
think I am?
who do you think you are? You want some, do you? You want some? So where you off today then? What's the plan today, Lemmy?
Oh yeah, just go. I'm going to take a stroll down to my mum's. I was going
Right,
to try and
cool.
put flowers down at that bit, but I don't actually know. I think it's further along to the next village where the wee guy was found. So when I find out exactly where it was found, I'll take a wee set of flowers down.
Or
for
maybe
him.
go for the anniversary. You know what I mean, I'm sure there'll be something there, won't there, next
No,
year?
it was only this was another wee boy. It was only found 20-year-old boy. He was only found about 4 or 5 days ago.
Oh God.
Down there with a note in his pocket, and some dirty bastards put his suicide
Oh, was
note
that
up on,
yeah, I
on
remember you
on
saying that.
Facebook before his mum and dad even knew he was definitely dead.
Oh, it's
We've
got to
got
be
some
horrible,
fucking
isn't
horrible.
it?
Yeah, we've got some horrible cunts in this world.
Imagine doing
It's
that.
like
Though,
I feel for the people that find out off the news. You know, something they put on the telly and find out that way. That must be a
imagine
horrible
you've got
way.
the butterflies in your stomach that your son is missing, right? And then you go onto Facebook and you see his suicide note, man. And I mean, and they must have put the reason up, because you could have
Yeah.
just said it was a bit of paper, wouldn't you?
Yeah. It's weird. I can always tell when I'm going to get a death call. I don't know what it is. It's just like that funny feeling. And then as soon as I answer before they've even said anything, I sort of know what it's going to be.
I knew that with my dad when he got taken into the hospital at about 11 at
Yeah.
night. I mean, he was in a bad way for 3 or 4 months before we took him in. He got the ambulance, sorry, but when the phone rang at 1:30, I knew exactly what I was answering to. All right, Liz. I knew exactly what I was answering the phone to, like.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? So you having dinner down at your mama's today?
See, what I was going to say, though, is, like, I don't know if you have both got your mum and dad still alive or whatever.
No, I lost both of mine. I lost my dad at 10 and my mum at 29.
Sorry, Merns.
Just one of them things, isn't it, mate? It's shit, you know what I mean? But there's nothing you can do about
What I
it.
was going to say to you, though, is like, you just take them for granted when they're here, eh?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like my parents were a bit of an inconvenience at times. You know what I mean? Like there's so many times where I just thought, you know, she'd invite me down for dinner and I'd go, oh, I just can't be arsed. I'll say I've got an headache or something. And it's them times where you think, oh, I wish I hadn't have, you know, said that I won't go and gone. You know what I mean? There's
Like,
times
that's
that
the
you,
thing with me.
but I think everyone goes through that guilt thing of I wish I'd done that, or you know.
That's what I mean. I
Of
hate
course you
moaning
do.
to my
You miss the
mum
people
about,
you
like,
give a fuck about.
eh?
You miss the people you gave a fuck about.
Yep. That's the thing. It's like I moan to my mum about, like, oh, I'm feeling a bit depressed about this and that, and she's going in and getting the dialysis 3 times a week and everything like that. So it's like I feel rotten moaning to her because it's meant to be like, you know, I'm like, she's about to sort of get a grip, but she says, no, I want you to tell me if there's anything wrong, you know that. And like,
But I'll tell you, as I told you the other day. Yeah, I mean, as a sick person, yeah, I mean, you're sort of isolated from so many fucking things, like the basic things that most people appreciate. And when it comes to family, you want to be involved in everything. And when your family stop involving you in stuff because they're scared that it's going to upset you. I had it with my niece. Nobody told me my niece had gone in for an operation. I was like, why didn't you tell me? And everyone's like, oh, well, you're sick. You've got your own shit. And it's like, yeah, but with stuff like that, I want to know.
I get
that.
We should sing it.
Right, have we got? We're doing this. Fuck it. Happy birthday to you.
Wally.
Happy birthday to you.
you.
Happy birthday, the
to you,
non-married
no
Chris.
money. Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
To you.
Yeah.
Happy
21 for the
birthday,
35th
Mr.
year.
President.
Yeah. I've been 21 for 35 years now, so I'm good.
You're looking good for
I am actually. Yeah, I am. I'm looking fantastic actually.
you are for 91. You're looking well good, man.
Yeah. So no, I've been doing my normal day, 12 o'clock.
Yeah, you carry on, mate. You carry on. Hello, Bulldog. British Bulldog. Hello, mate.
The thing I like about listening with you channels, you know, with you, Jason, and stuff like that, and with Ministry and stuff like that. I appreciate that there's some awkwardness with people. I don't generally fall out with people in this community. So I like an awful lot of people in this community. There's a couple of people I don't get on with, so I don't respond, and we just need to leave it at that. But it's a good community, you know. And
I think so.
And with Grumpy, total respect for that young sir.
I'm a cunt, mate. You've definitely got fucking bad character judgment.
I couldn't give a fuck about your past, mate. You done your time, so I'm behind you. Fuck it. So that's that's the way I look at it. You know, if you're gonna serve your country, I can't trump that. You know, it is what it is. You know.
That was just, at the end of the day, mate. That was just my education. Do you know what I mean? It was part of who I am today. It's not
no, because you signed that dotted line. You didn't know what you were letting yourself in. You think you thought you were letting yourself in for, but you didn't truthfully know.
Yeah, no one has a clue. No one has a clue.
Right,
You suspect,
that's why
but no
I've
one
got
has a clue.
respect for people like you, because you took that gamble that I didn't. So that's
I get that, but look at I get that, but like, there's many different forms that keep society in place, mate. What I did was just one form that protected what's in place. Look at what you do. Without your industry, within 2 days, a society would break down. 2 days, no fuels getting transported, no food, you know what I mean? Everything fucking closes down without the transport industry. So as you look at me and say thank you, I look at you and say thank you. Do you know what I mean? It's a scratching back fucking scenario society, mate. We all do our bit.
I know, but you look at our British heritage. You know, I'm not going to get involved with politics and with people like Jojo and stuff like that. We all know there is that was like 10, 20, 30 years of craziness. You know, that's very different.
It is, but
and the situation I'm in here in this country, that is worlds apart. You know, but there's people like you that you didn't know what you were letting yourself in for. You hoped you knew, but you didn't, you know. So
I think I'm one of fucking many. All right, that's it, mate. Just seriously, one of many. Could have gone either way. I could have ended up in prison like some of my boys, or I chose that path, mate, and I chose it through lack of options. Wasn't through some sort of fucking, grandeur complex or out like that, or hero complex. It was seriously lack of options. Fucking scared the shit out of me that so many people in my hometown were born there, will live there, and will die there, mate, without ever venturing out. That fucking thought scared me, mate. You know what I mean? And you'll find most people are like that when they joined up. Because what was it when I joined up, mate? It was Northern Ireland and the Balkans. They were the big issues. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's like Iraq didn't kick off until the end of my service, 2003, because I never had to deal with any of that IED shit. I only dealt with the initial invasion.
Right, but you didn't even know Iraq was coming. Like I said, you signed the dotted line with what
we
you
did.
thought.
We all knew in 1998 during the bombing campaign, mate, because I was in basic training in 1998 in fucking Bovington. Watching the news thinking, fuck, I'm not even out of training and I'm going to war. You know what I mean? Because that's when the air campaign started and that button started to get fucking pushed. 2003 was just when it all got sanctioned, shall we say. You know what I mean? The majority of the world allowed it to go. But before then, mate, it was just the Americans and the Brits. 1998 when they fucking started doing the bombing campaign.
But here's one thing, right? Don't you think between like the Americans and us, it's like we get involved in a whole bunch of crap that we just need to stay the fuck out of. Excuse my French, everybody.
Yes and no. Yes and no, mate. All right. us and the Americans, we've got a bit of a weird fucking symbiotic relationship. All right, we've got their back and they've got ours. That's just how it is. Now, I can't speak for the politicians, but I speak for the, you know what I mean, when it comes to the fucking forces. All right, the Americans ain't deploying without us, and wherever we go, they've got our back, mate. It's one of them, mate. It's the same. If me and you are in a fucking boozer and someone starts on you, I'm standing up. Someone starts on me, you're standing up. That's the scenario we've got with America. They call it a special relationship. All right, and it is, mate. All right, nobody's got a relationship with America like us.
Yeah, and see, even now I've been here for like 9 years. Now I've been told by some people just like, you know, just fuck off back to your own country and stuff like that, which I find awkward because it's like.
Yeah. No, you don't. No, you don't. It's a very easy argument to argue. You turn around and go, shut the fuck up, mate. Your argument was the British government. Well, we've all got an argument with the British government. I'm not fucking English. I'm an American. You fuckers forgot. That's how you say it, mate, and shut them the fuck up. All right? Because they wanted no taxation without representation, which is what we've still got now, mate. We're still connected to the corrupt government that they separated from.
But
they left us behind, mate. They deserted us.
If you get in trouble over there, you get in trouble, don't you? You know, so you probably getting no bar fight or whatever, you know.
Yeah, but Jason, mate, I came here. Now I knew what the rules and regs were.
Yeah.
Don't piss off. Like if you went to England, there's a system. Follow it. It's very simple. It's called legal. You know, if you're going to a country, it's simple. So I knew when I came here and blah blah blah, and they have a system here, and they've got some crazy systems in America.
Right.
They've got that, like.
I'll be back. You carry on. Sorry.
Right, I've got to shoot off as well, guys.
Nice
Did
one,
Catch you in a
Did
bit.
I just piss everybody off?
I like Grumpy Me. He's a good lad.
He is, because I like listening to him because he's just a good guy. Plus, you know, pork chop, me, and stuff like that. Grumpy signed the dotted line, like to take a whole bunch of crap that we didn't. So I don't care what anybody thinks about this young chap. I've got all the time in the world for this young chap. I ain't gonna get drawn into like, and that's one thing that I've learned with this community the last few weeks and whatever.
Yeah.
Is you're supposed to get drawn into certain camps. No, I don't get into that stuff. I'm not interested in drama. I'm not interested in being like drawn into somebody else's battle. Doesn't interest me. If somebody doesn't piss me off, why do I have to be pissed off with them, you know?
Yeah. But you don't roll like that, innit? You're always in your cab anyway, man. If you ain't driving, you know, you'd be in the cab. If you know.
I know, but I think it's the one thing I've seen is community. You're supposed to be drawn into certain camps. Fuck no.
Oh, you noticed that? You've noticed that, right?
I know, but there's people against you and blah blah.
Course.
I don't have a problem with you. I don't have a problem with pork chop. I don't have a problem with grump. I don't have a problem with anybody 99.9% of the time. If I got a problem with you, I'm just not going to talk to you. That's simple.
Yeah.
And that's the best way to be. That's the best way to be nomadic.
Right. I don't get drawn into stupid comments and all that crap because fuck it, you know, excuse my French, chaps, but I'm just saying, but nobody speaks for me. I speak for myself.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
It's just simple thing, you know. I don't need somebody to tell me what I need to talk about and what I need to say and who I should follow and blah blah. That's bollocks, you know. It's just total bollocks, you know.
Well, it's like me. I've been told in my time there, nomadic, where I've been told like, "Oh, you're speaking to this person." You know, what I mean? I'll speak to whoever I want to speak to. If I get on with that person and they get on with me and who's not giving me no grief, I'll speak to them. It's got nothing to do with nobody else who I speak to. But if something like the way you say, if someone you don't like who pisses you off, who tries giving you shit, don't speak to them because they'll want that fucking energy to fire back at you anyway. So if you carry on giving them shit back, they're going to carry on, sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
But me and you, pork chop, we're very similar.
Very much.
In what we talk and stuff like that, is that we don't get involved with all that drama and crap like that because we realise it's just pointless. It's just absolutely pointless, you know.
Yeah, it's pointless. It's over a fucking computer end of the day. You know what I mean? It's over stupid shit.
Yeah. Well, you know, it is, but some people thrive off that, don't they? They do.
Yeah, of course they do. Of course they do. And then people who thrive off it, you know what I mean? They'll sit, you know, when once they've done it and like caused a bit of kerfuffle in a live, they'll sit back and start giggling to themselves like a little kid. You know what I mean? And think it's funny. Where I'm not into all that shit. I want to go onto a panel where I can talk to serious people about a serious thing and have a laugh and a giggle if you can. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that's it. That's what it's all about, mate. Yeah, that's what it's all about. And having a smoke on the way. Some righteous smoke. As a friend of mine said. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I can't smoke that stuff because I'm a truck driver. So
of course.
No, because I get tested every like 3 to 6 months.
Yeah. I get
Hair
it.
follicles, the whole 9 yards. So yeah. But I'm just saying, but pork chop, I can absolutely relate to that young chap because he's like me and he's like millions of others. We want to talk. We've got an opinion. We don't want to get dragged into some of this stupidity. And it's
you two could be lost long brothers. You don't know. Talina, hello. No, I haven't been.
Fucking Talina. Don't let her on it because I'm going to laugh my bollocks off. I'll end up pissing myself.
James Patrick,
She laughs like a...
respect to you, mate.
No, she laughs.
A man who sounds like pork chop.
She's
but Talina sends me over the edge because she's got this crazy laugh that
infectious. It's infectious laugh.
It bloody
yeah,
is.
It is. It's
when
lovely.
she starts laughing, you end up laughing. You don't know what you're laughing
for. I know.
Right, so that's going to be it for this morning. But I've just come across something that I find very hilarious. So we're going to have a little look at it quickly, and then I'll come back to you quickly and I'll speak about it.
It's the Equalizer, guys. I'm back. Now, you may notice that I'm on my way to a very important meeting, guys. The trolling has already started. Now, these evil trolls have contacted my sponsor, Slazenger and Sports Direct. Now, Sports Direct said they would stick by me in a very kind message of empathy and support. Unfortunately, Slazenger, being a more woke company, have summoned the Equalizer to the head office for an emergency meeting with the CEO. So, I'm on my way to Shirebrook in Derbyshire. Now, these trolls are using the same tactics as they did against Decker. It's the same blueprint, guys. This stinks of Dodgy Dave. These jealous trolls can't stand to see anyone doing well. The battle of good versus evil rages on. The pro-Decker campaign continues and will not easily be taken down. Okay guys, this is the Equalizer on my way to Shirebrook, Slazenger HQ. Now, I'm out.
Shit, I think I've lost the will to live. I think that's enough internet for me today. So this guy's calling himself the Equalizer, not the Equalizer 2, because there was already an Equalizer. This guy's calling himself the Equalizer, wears a mask, and has a studio in Decker Heggy's favourite place, the train toilets. You know, why do people go to the train toilet to do a video? Just do it in your seat, like where normal people do. Or if you're going in there to knock one out as well. Oh, blah. Right, that's it. So I'll update you if anything else happens, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Rise and shine, it's good afternoon time. Live and direct from the YouTube side.